It should never be forgotten that good teaching practice is good teaching practice, whether it occurs in a classroom or online. For most of us, the tutors, educational technology provides a means to build upon their own existing good practice by adding an extra dimension to what we are already doing well and by providing additional opportunities for our students. In this short video, I will demonstrate to you how I designed and I facilitated a fully online module on educational research methods and practice as a visiting lecturer at University. Well, the whole module was delivered online using WebCT, and it was part of the MSc Blended and Online Education. You will see here that's the home page. This is the first page that my students face when they enter WebCT. This area here is an area which I manage to personalize every single week. So the students knew that they will go online every Monday and there will be at least a new header from me, a new message from me that they will see. Normally, in this front page, I will summarize what happened the previous week. I will thank the students for their contributions and so on. Plus, if there is any deadline, any important information, I will alert them. Now, let's see what other things I added in my own homepage. Well, there is a module guide folder, which is here, a module units folder, problems forum, a corridor, a who is who page, a glossary, and also I make use of Illuminate Live, which is a platform for synchronous live communication. What is important here? It's important that our students, they have something to begin. And the best thing to begin is some induction activities and also some information and an overview about the module. So in the module guide, you will see here, students will click, they will find different folders, all structured, all with clear vocabulary, clear titles, and clear headings and subheadings when necessary. So they know that they will go online in week 1 and they will find their induction week. And in the induction week, they will get a few activities to start. For example, an activity around discussion, an activity about using the online resources, an activity around using the online portfolio, and all the other tools that I will ask them to use over the duration of the course. Now, it's really important to have a detailed module outline. It really helps students, distance learners, people that they don't come to the university, to have a, if you want, a spelled out version of what is going to happen over the next 12 weeks. In that case, I made use of the same exact tool that I use now to narrate to you my design, my instructional design, which is called Camtasia. And I narrated to my students in a brief video, talking to them directly, the distance learners, what is going to happen. So students will go online, they will click on the narrated outline, and they will get a little video where I will discuss the issues of the paper. Okay, so here it's me. You should be able to see me in the camera, talking to the students.
Hello and welcome to Education.
And also explaining. They get introduction, they get the learning outcomes, they get the readings, and so on. And they get all this in a printable version as well. Okay? They also have a descriptor, they have a planner. A planner is week by week what is happening, and really important, they have assignment specification, detailed information about the assignment, so we are clear of the expectations. So they get the overview, they get a general format, they get submission date, they get the criteria. These are all open for the students from day one, so they can see, they can discuss with each other, and early at the beginning of the module address any of the issues. Then, if I go back to the home page, you will see that they have the other folder, which is called the module units. In here, each unit or each theme or each week, no matter what you will try, which approach you will try to take in your own development of your own courses, you should have clear folders with the titles, and then in there some at least important information like the duration of the study of the particular unit or topic, some key summaries about the tasks they are supposed to do. You see, it's well structured. I think it's well structured, and I think it's really important that students can go there and they can take notes and they know what is expected. And in there, I do have different activities, like again, narrated PowerPoint slides where I talk to them. It's not recordings of a face-to-face classroom. It's a recording that I made for my distance learners addressing their own needs. And then a number of other activities like discussion activities, some little quizzes and so on. But you will see that everything is contained within a particular folder, which is called Unit 1, Unit 2, and so on. Then, really important, I always allow students a problems forum, where students, they can go there, post any problems, any issues they have. You will see here. And I and other students are going online, and we develop a habit of discussing the problems publicly and helping each other. Moving a bit, there is a corridor, which is an open, unmoderated area where students, they can go and they can just discuss anything they want, something that they read, a movie they've seen, something to keep them together as a cohort in a social way. There's also a page. I'm not going to open it up because it has some personal information about who are the students, but it's the who is who. It's simply a web page with some basic information about the students, and a glossary where, you know, a lot of people, they're using different words, and especially in a paper like educational research methods, you need to define how a term like, let's say, case study or coding is being perceived and used for the particular context. So I developed here a little glossary where I refer to the students when they need to. Also, really important, students, they can get every Thursday, well, that was the case, every Thursday at 9 p.m. in the evening, UK time. At that time I was delivering the paper and the course. I was in New Zealand, so I had to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning on the following day, on Friday, but that works okay with me. I was there with a camera and a microphone, and we had an open hour session. Students will go, they will discuss issues live with me, with each other, they will present some findings of their own research, we will address issues and so on. People, they didn't manage to come online, there was also a recordings folder where they will click, and they should be able to click on that button and find all the previous versions and discussions and so on. Okay, and of course at the very end I had a survey asking the students about the activities. So to sum up, when I design for fully online delivery, I design for distance learners. I talk to them, I write for them, I try to think what are the issues that they might face and try to be proactive in addressing them. So be prepared, having a clear outcomes, learning outcomes, clear assessment criteria, as clear as possible overview of what is to happen with the units and some information is going to help the students to learn better. And also it's going to give them the stimulus to come back and visit again and again the online environment. Thank you very much for listening.